Hi and welcome to the Let's Show special number 13, the Turbo Megazord. Yeah, as always, we're on my Minecraft server, we're in the creative area, and we start at the command center. Look, see here. Some people who watch the one or other project of mine knows we always, or most times, start here. Normally I would start at Turbo Megazord, but because some walking distance. But I want to show one or two small things before we go to the actual project. Don't worry, just a short visit on other stuff. Something I did here, asked from my mate Lunatic X here, a different pose of Megazord itself. As you can see here, stance mode with sword down, and here just shield and sword as normal in battle mode. Not much, but worth a small look on the way to Megazord, to Turbo Megazord, that is. We take a quick stroll here, so you can see some older projects and say, hey, didn't see that, so I better watch some earlier produced stuff. As always, all important things, all the projects or mods are linked in the video description, in the info. Just go see more and you will find everything that you need. And if you don't find it, just ask me. Short comment and I will help you out if you have any questions. We go here straight, as Minecraft is loading, to, as you can see, the Turbo Resorts itself. I placed them a little bit away from Turbo Megazord, because as I was creating some screenshots, I did not want those in the back, and as I did some screenshots of the Zord themselves, I also did not want a picture of Megazord in background, or so that you can see those guys in their own neat way. We have here, let me think, Red Lightning, number 1. From Tommy, or later from DJ. Just a small flight around, because it's a car. It's a Zord, and main protagonist here is the Megazord itself, which will be seen in some seconds. Don't worry. Here's number 2, Mountain Blaster, from Justin, and only Justin. As you can see, details nice as always. Normally I would say I did not done those right on the way, but the combination process of Megazord and the small parts and the connection is pretty easy. Now to explain it right, but there's not much to do to actually change from Zord to Megazord in Minecraft, or for better said, for Minecraft standards. So I did this on the way to creating Megazord itself. Here's number 3, Adam and Carlos. Let me think. That was Mountain Blaster, Red Lightning. I always forget which is which. This is number 4, this Dune Star. I forgot the name. Sorry. I forgot the name. Desert Thunder. Probably mixed them up. Desert Thunder, Dune Star, one or another here. Here we have number 4, as I said, Dune Star or Desert Thunder. I always mix those both up because they look probably most the same. If you take a close look at the front of those two Zords, not completely the same. Here it's a bit different. And also on the side, I think. Nope, that's the same. and that's Danya and Ashley. Got it right. Here is number 5. That's the Wind Chaser from Cat, and later on from Cassie. So we have all 5 Tripozords here. I think I will place those on the other spot. They're just temporary here, cause I have my special order with my collection, if you want it like that way. As you can see here, alterations of other stuff, all the projects. But with no further ado, we go on to Megazord, and we have here some other projects. Okay, I go down. Walking is easier than flying, way faster. And we're almost there. As you can see, it's quite a distance from Command Center to the latest projects, and it will go way more in that direction if I continue this line, cause I mean we're here with season 4 Zio, and quite a distance. Then we have here a gap because here's Super Zio Megazord missing, so in future you will be here somewhere, and you can see already a bit of the Megazord itself. Go flight mode, and here we have, in full pride, I present you Turbo Megazord if Minecraft is loading. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. Good. Don't know what's with the 188, but I think 1710 was a bit faster with loading the chunks. And as you can see, here is the I forgot the name. Oh heck, what a bummer. The RPM high octane Megazord. Sorry for that. I actually could looked at the little my language today. At the little sign beneath every Megazord where the name is standing on. But he will also go more in that direction as more Zords will follow. We have here, as you can see, 3 and 4 as feet, boots. Number 2 is main body combined with the 1, which is also head. And number 5 are the arms, or is left and right arm. And yeah, as always, a flight around, a look at the Zords themselves, short explanation which was easy, which was a bit more hard, which was most depressing, which was the easiest, and yeah, you know, who watched more than one of my videos knows I like to talk a bit about what I done in which way, so for people who maybe try out stuff like this themselves, have a little idea how they can start. I always post pics before I release a video on Facebook. This time, let me think, 50 pictures of the building steps that you can see step by step, not complete step by step, but in some parts, which way was going on, which was the way to creating this. I started with number 3 here, copied over as he was, or it, don't know, as the car was finished. Changed just the numbers and the details, and of course the color. As you can see here, the bottom line here is gray, and on number 4 it's black. And it's also black here because of the shadow. Here, black. And we have zombies running around here. The ground, as you can see, different colors. After I was finished with that, I thought, wait a sec, there's not much to do to get the actual Zord, so I said myself, okay, why not build a Zord on its own? I just edited a bit this here, just rotated the front and this here. So that's the most part that comes to those two here. Rotated the Zords themselves, as of course, and we had 3 and 4 ready. Number 2 was created a bit higher here, step by step, with this here open. And let me think. Yeah, this was added later on, as I had a copy of number 2 in car mode, and I just flipped here some stuff over, and I actually had to put a hole in here that the Zord could fit. And let me think. Yeah, probably. That's what's the most part. I just combined this. I put it all together again, so the actual car is a bit smaller, not that wide, and just flip this stuff over again. I created number 1 next. For that, I needed a help, a little small trick. I created out of glass a little frame which matched this outer line here, so that I can say, okay, I need this width, this length, this depth, and created this first part here. As I finished it, I copied it over and rotated it so that I had the part actually for the Zord itself. Next was the head, which fits in here if I would flip this over, which I actually did for the Zord mode or car mode, or both, as you like. He will fit in here, and this also fits on the back, so if you can flip this over and put it all together, as always, future compatible, even if Megazord has no alternative mode. I know there is 1 or 2 or even 3, I don't know how many episodes, but there are some episodes where this Megazord has different arms from the later generation. Which was the name of the Megazord? Sorry, I have my problems with names today. The Rescue Megazord? I hope I don't get this wrong. I think it's Turbo Rescue Megazord or something like that, where they just swapped arms, but I think I will not do that, because just different arms from a different Zord. It's the same Zord with different arms, not with maybe if I have the mood, or say, okay, why not? Depends on how I like the idea in at that point when I'm creating the new stuff, which comes to the Rescue Megazord. I have to apologize that you had to wait a bit long for this video itself. I had some time issues, as always. Yeah, I know. That's always my excuse. But I also was finished, except for arms and sword. But I wasn't in the mood to do something like Minecraft for some weeks. I don't know, just I'm sorry I didn't know actually how to say it, but I had no fun in saying okay, maybe yet, no, some other time, and but finally I was more in the mood for that, so I finished him, and number 5 was pretty easy too. Just created one half, flipped this with a mirror option of MC Edit, put it all together, or yes, put one here for the car. I put it all together. Added some arms which I have there. Changed some details. Sword is handmade. Only thing that's a copy of some older project is part here in the grip here, small part. Change the block color, and here that part is also redone, but the rest is all significant. And here's the lights, some detail. Bugging me yourself that Minecraft has not that depth of detailism, cause the sign here in the middle of the sword ain't that 100% correct. Wish I could done it better, but it's just a little drop on a hot stone, as we could say. But in the end, I'm very proud that I finished the sword here. The only thing that was a small pain in the ass was the head. Detailing and sculpturing heads in this small size is always not easy, and I know there are some projects which I can see because of the distance here, which I like a lot. For example, very lot the helmet of Shogun Megazord or the original Megazord, of course. Titanus is great, and Dragonsword, Taurosword is nice, not perfect, but very nice. I'm happy with that. He is okay, but I wished I could done this better. But I think he looks fine. As I say, details are not that easy. High Octane Megazord was way easier with the head cause of the size. When you look at it here, he has a way more massive, more bulky head where you can do more. And well, closer look here. When you compare those two, and he is a bit complicated because of the steam engines from the sword itself here on the head, which are the heat pipes. But in the end, I'm very happy with this project, with this creation here. And do I want to say anything else? Yeah, I want to say anything else. The stuff that comes in the end. As always, thanks for watching. Hope I didn't use too much of your time, and I hope you liked this clip. As always, I take a small break from Minecraft, 1 or 2 weeks, maybe more, to get some energy back, cause it's exhausting, even when you take some small breaks in between the creation. And I always want to get this stuff not for you only out there, but for myself, as perfect as it gets for Minecraft detail standards, as you like to call it that way. If you liked the project, what you saw, just feel free to rate, comment, share, subscribe. And if you have an idea what I should build next, PR-wise, of course, which Megazord or Axial Sword or whatever you have in mind, just hit the comments, say, hey, I would like to see, and fill in what you want to see. Too small, things you have to keep in mind. I always say that because it's important. There are 2 rules. First rule, I need some time. That's not the hardest rule, so I will in time finish a project. And second, way more important rule is I need a physical copy. So if you say, hey, I want to see Pyramides, for example, I have to disappoint you at the moment, but because I don't possess Pyramides at the moment. I still collect, so maybe in the future. Because I need, as I said, I need a physical copy for scaling, and so that the proportions are right. I'm talking too much, as always. As I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I wish you, as always, just the best. We see and or hear us next time with the Let's Show special number 14. Don't know what it is yet, but time will tell, time will show. So, till next time, I'm out.